Hi, I'm Garwood Whaley. I wrote Audition Etudes for snare drum, timpani, keyboard percussion, and multiple percussion. This book came about because when I was a high school band director, I was asked to write some audition material for our district band. Before that, they had been using material that really didn't prepare students for playing in a concert band. Rudimental snare drum solos, mallet material that really didn't work. They never auditioned students on the instruments they'd be playing, cymbals, tambourine, triangle, and so forth. So I came up with these solos, which turned out to be Audition Etudes, the publication. Let me tell you a little bit about the publication. First of all, there are 14 solos for snare drum, 14 for mallets, 14 for timpani, and then multiple percussion studies. They're graded from number 1, which is the easiest, all the way up to number 14 on each one of the instruments. There's an evaluation chart for each one of the instruments. And at the end of the book, as I just mentioned, there are solos for multiple percussion. So a student is charged to start off on snare drum, play perhaps 8 measures, rest for 4, pick up a pair of cymbals and play, rest for another series of measures, play triangle, and maybe end up on snare drum. And we cover most of the basic instruments, castanets, tambourine, bass drum, cymbals, snare drum, and so forth. So using this book, you can really test a student's ability. But it's not only for auditions, actually. It's a great book for a percussion methods class, for private lessons, or for a band setting where you can assess a student's ability, having them play each piece for each instrument until they reach a stumbling block. And then that's at the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, you can see how far they've progressed, how many exercises or solos they can play in that particular series. So this is a multifaceted use book, Audition Etudes. It's become very popular. It's used around the country now for all state and district band auditions, orchestra auditions, and of course for private lessons and percussion classes as well. So I hope you'll give a look at this book, which I feel is quite good. I'm very proud of this book, and I've had a lot of feedback from band directors, orchestra directors, percussion teachers, and the book sells very well. It's very popular. So I encourage you to take a look at it, and I want to thank you very much for watching this video.